Hey everyone, thank you for coming out to another episode of In the Valley with Sean Ryan McBride. I'm Sean Ryan McBride. Today we've got a fun guest. He's a musician in town. He's actually my boss at my day job. Everyone, I was gonna say put your hands together. Yeah, put your hands together for Brian. Hey man, come on, grab a seat. What's up, bro? Yeah, grab a seat. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah. So, Brian is my boss at my day job when I'm not doing this, and he's pretty cool. I like him. I think it's fun. But you make music. You're a musician.
Mm-hmm.
You play guitar.
I play a lot of different instruments. I was a music major in college.
Okay.
Played a lot of stuff growing up and little.
Yeah. What do you play in the band? What do you play in the band?
Guitar.
Guitar.
I play bass on some songs.
Okay.
I got piano parts on some songs.
Okay.
And I do some backing vocals.
So you really do play all of it?
As much as I can.
That's really cool. I am not talented like that.
Why?
I just don't take the time to do it. If I'm not halfway decent at something,
Mm-hmm.
I get scared or I just get mad at myself for not being good enough.
Me too. I
And
think that's
then,
called trauma.
And then, yeah, it probably is. It's probably the trauma. But yeah, so I just don't do that kind of stuff. But I act and I do this and I serve tables at a native bar and wings, native grill and wings.
A native what?
Native grill and wings.
I was native New Yorker.
It used to be.
Oh, that's my fault.
You're the manager.
I am.
Okay. Anyway, glad to have you here. I know that you've got the band that you're in. I can't remember the name. You just told me it's Element A447.
440.
Oh man, Element A448 is the band that you're in.
A440.
A440.
I'll tell you why.
Okay, tell me why A440.
Because the industry standard for A, the note A,
Yes.
is 440 hertz.
Okay.
Industry standard.
Industry standard.
It's been industry standard since. You can go back to Beethoven.
Do you think they had those frequencies back then?
Oh, definitely.
They could.
Well, because you think about like Pythagoras, he's the one that kind of calculated out different separations, like the golden ratio, to get you that pentatonic scale. Fractals.
Okay, cool.
It's a conspiracy theory, basically.
I just didn't think that we would have had the equipment to measure frequencies during that time.
Very primitively, but
Okay, so like strung a string up and hit different...
basically, and then just the length of the string plus the tension.
Okay. That's okay.
That's where you got the pentatonic scale.
That's something with a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I know about pentatonics is the band. Pentatonics.
It's a band.
Yeah, they're an a cappella group.
Oh, that's why I don't listen to them.
No instruments. You know, what are you gonna do? I got a few questions here for you that I've pre-wrote.
Go for it.
So this one, which I think is really important, is like what pushed you into music? Like what pushed you into wanting to make music?
I don't know. Ever since I was little, I just had a fascination with it. I remember being like tiny, going to like my parents' friend's house.
Yeah.
One night, seeing a guitar on their porch. Like I was in single digits.
What does this thing do?
And I was like, what is that? So just grab it, start like beating on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't find this out until probably about 3 years ago. My parents actually got me a guitar when I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I wasn't 6 or 7. I was way younger than that.
2 or 3.
Something like that.
Okay.
And then I sat on it and broke it immediately.
This looks like something I could sit on.
Can I play this with my butt?
My favorite thing about kids when they find the guitar for the first time is they play it like a drum.
It's the best. Because it is a drum.
Yeah.
It is.
If it's acoustic, it can definitely... I guess an electric one can be a drum too, but
it's all about rhythm.
Yeah.
The rhythm. Because that's what'll make it talk.
Okay.
That's what'll make it get you into conversations. And that's what music is. It's a language. It's having a conversation.
Okay, I see that. I don't have a big music background. I did choir until like 11th grade in high school, and then that was the end of my... I've done 2 musicals, and other than that, I stay out of that realm.
What are those musicals called?
Bad. I did A Christmas Carol,
Oh, okay.
which is like it's a paycheck.
Yeah.
It's done everywhere.
I
It's-
ushered a
it's
few. I had to
overdone.
usher a few of those in college, like
Yeah.
every year.
Not fun. And then I did Rapunzel. I played the prince in Rapunzel.
Nice.
It was okay. I got paid.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So children's shows are always the best shows to do.
Like you say, it's like a built-in market, basically, right?
Yeah. Kids are the best to perform for because they will not let you down.
They
They're
won't.
They're into it 110%, and then
Or they're 110% not into it.
yeah, but then they're just gonna go do something else. They're not gonna bother you.
That's fair.
Typically, and like until they get to like the teenage years, and then they'll
Start
throw
having
things at you.
opinions. and
Yeah.
Opinions are
So
terrible.
you don't really know what pushed you into music. It's just kind of you saw a guitar on a
Yeah,
stoop,
and then I
it just
kept
snowballed.
playing it, and then just I don't know. I was really an emotional kid.
Weren't we all?
I mean, I think we all are.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us repress it to try and not be that.
Yeah, don't talk about me like that. Anyway,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out.
it's okay. It's okay.
But no, I was a real emotional kid, and I just kept repeating all of the sounds that I would hear.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like little stuff. Like I had this little toy truck and this little like little crank thing that would bring it up and then just launch it down my little Fisher Price stuff.
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
And it was that annoyed the crap out of my parents with that
Oh yeah,
for
man.
years.
Was that a gift that you got from someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think grandparents do that. I think grandparents like, I'm gonna give them this gift that would never fly for my kids because I can do that now.
Right.
I was like 2 or 3 years old, and my grandpa gave me this fire truck hat
Mm-hmm.
that had all the sirens on it. It was the heaviest thing in the world. Heaviest thing that was like
I remember
solid
those.
plastic. It's like 4D batteries.
Yeah.
You put it on, and you're like 30 more.
It's got like little
pounds.
buttons on the right front of it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I mean, it was forever ago. But it was just sirens all the time, and I was a little boy, and I liked noise. So, yeah, same stuff. That's so funny. Ah, man.
But then you start growing, and then you start doing it for like different reasons. And then
Mhm.
you start finding new passions about it.
Yes.
For me, it was like I got into junior high, and then high school where it really kicked off because I was in band, did like played trumpet, first year trumpet for a while.
Cool.
Did that, stopped doing that because my music teacher was
Go on.
a very wonderful person.
We don't like them.
No. Don't you demote me a chair for no
I'm not-
reason.
I'm not going to demote you. You're on the couch.
No, that's true. My fault. I don't want to be over here. I want to be over here.
Mhm.
But then I started a band with my friends in high school.
Oh,
Did
wow.
that for a long time, and then that led me to seeking further education in it because I found I was writing the same songs over and over and over again.
4-chord songs.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I don't see anything wrong with that, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't either, because the only truth is sound. If
Yeah.
it sounds good to you, that's it. That's the fucking point, right
Well,
there.
We've had this conversation before, but there's only so many rhythms and notes out there. There's only so many. It is finite.
Yes, but the permutations of all of those are infinite.
What does that say that in English?
All the different variations that you can use to combine all of those
Yeah.
things are infinite.
You think so?
Yeah, because you can't just think of, because the typical mind just thinks of like Western music, and that's a 7-note scale.
Okay.
But if you go to Eastern music, you have all of these different notes, all these microtones, all of these notes in between each note, and different ways to express their rhythms as well.
Yeah.
You take East, you take West, you take everything else, you put those together, you have unlocked an entire universe
It's still
you didn't have
finite,
before.
though. It's still finite.
I don't know. I think that all just depends on human discovery.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you on that one, but I understand where you're coming
Yeah.
from. I do think that it explodes into in a very vast amount.
Well, because then you
It'll
put the
seem
human condition
limitless.
on top of it too, and every single person talks differently.
Yes, that's true.
So you put that element into it, and that's what I believe gives you that infinite
Okay.
kind of ways to express it.
Okay. Well, we did talk about that there was that online company that created a whole bunch of like countless different rhythms or something within Western music, I suppose.
Yeah.
And they were copywriting everything to kind of end copyright in music, because once they have everything copywritten, you can't make anything anymore. Yeah.
The thing is, you can copyright a melody, but you can't copyright a chord progression.
I don't know what that means.
So, like, just like a melody,
Yeah.
you can copyright that.
Okay. Melody being like Mary Had a Little Lamb. Or
Exactly.
Like, okay.
Yeah, you can copyright that, but you
Okay.
can't copyright the chord progression that goes behind it.
What does that mean then?
Like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it to you.
Yeah, I want to know. That's why I asked these questions.
So, like, well, because you see, like, all these people have these same chord progressions over and over and over again, right? You've heard, like, the same song from different artists.
I've heard the 4-chord song from the Axis of Awesome.
Exactly. That's basically my point. Because you
Okay.
can't copyright that chord progression. That is just a progression that sounds pleasant to the ear no matter what.
Okay.
That cannot be yours.
So it's
You can redo it a
within,
million
like,
times.
Is it like within the rhythm that you do that you're copywriting, or
You're just really restricted on that melody. If you take that
Okay.
rhythm and change it and use that melody,
Yeah.
you can use it.
Interesting.
But I mean, the melody's not really there anymore once the rhythm changes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense a little bit to me now. Okay.
I'm confusing.
You're confused?
Yeah.
Me
No, I'm
too.
confusing.
Oh, yes. Very. So, okay, but I know that you have a deep appreciation for all music, but your band Element A440
Mm-hmm.
is a metal band.
It is.
And so, what made you decide to do metal music versus any other kind of music, I suppose, or like punk or rock or
I was really into punk.
gospel? I know you were into punk,
really
but
into punk.
you're not in a punk band. You're in a metal
No.
band.
Well, that's just, I believe, the anger and the passion that I had. Any other genre wasn't really,
Enough.
it wasn't enough.
Okay.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't a pure expression of how I was feeling or of what I was trying to get out.
Got it.
And so that's where the heavy stuff came in. And that's where all the fast guitars for me came in
Mhm.
with my metal band in high school. And then with Element, I used to see them play all the time too.
Oh, you used to watch them play?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was great.
Yeah.
And I got an opportunity to join. And I was like, let's go.
That's awesome. I did not know that bit of information.
You're welcome.
So you used to go to their shows as a fan,
Mm-hmm.
got the opportunity to audition or however that worked out,
Mm-hmm.
and they let you in.
Yep.
Oh man, that's cool. That's like dream come true kind of stuff.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So how long have you been with Element?
Since, 2016?
That's a good
Late
chunk.
2016?
So 8 years.
Yeah.
That's a good chunk of change. That's a good time.
Mhm.
That's a while.
I've been writing a bunch of songs, rewriting a bunch of songs, rewriting a bunch of songs, writing more stuff.
So you guys have a show coming up, right?
We do.
That's May 18th.
May 18th at the 44.
Where is it?
The 44.
Where's the 44 at?
44 is out in Glendale off Peoria, and it's before 53rd.
So it's in Glendale.
Yeah.
Glendale. That's okay. Cool.
Pretty cool venue.
So that's the 18th, probably like 8 o'clock, something like that, 7.
Somewhere around there, doors probably about 7 or 8.
That's cool, man. How much are tickets for sale right now? Are they online?
Tickets are on sale at the door for $15.
They're not. There's no pre-sale.
No pre-sales.
No pre-sale.
No pre-sales.
Okay. Cool. You brought a clip for us to see,
I did.
to check out.
I did.
This is Something Else by Element A440. Wow. Okay. That was fun.
It's a fun song to play, dude.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
sounds. What are the influences that you guys have for that song? Do you know? Like, or what influenced the writer of that song? Do you have any idea?
That, I didn't write that song.
I know you did write. I know that song. You're not even in that video. That's pre your join of the band,
But it's a good representation of our sound.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. I just I'm wondering what influences you had to that, because in my head, and I don't get mad at me, but I hear, "Don't do this. Don't punch me. Don't beat me up."
Through the center.
I'm hearing like, I don't know a lot of metal,
Mm-hmm.
and I would say that the person who I'm going to reference right now is not metal, but I'm hearing
Everything you're saying is a compliment.
like a Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie kind of.
It's very industrial metal. along
Yeah,
those
yeah,
lines.
yeah. I guess that's my point. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
So it'd be like along those lines of like almost like a KMFDM, almost like kind of
Okay.
like I always kind of said it as like almost like Rammstein, but you can understand the terrible things we're saying.
Okay. Yeah. No, I really liked it. I did not expect myself to enjoy it as much as I did, if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, that's usually what I get.
Yeah. I don't typically listen to metal. Like when I was in high school, I listened to Slipknot a little bit, but even I was gonna say Rage Against the Machine, but they're not metal. But I'm always listening to what everyone else around me is listening to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that. I might be able to make it to your show. I hope I can.
Oh, we can too.
May 18th?
May 18th.
As long as I'm not working.
I gotta talk to some people. Talk to some people.
But that's really cool. So you're also working on an album right now?
We are.
Is that what I hear?
Yep.
Cool.
In the mixing and mastering process right now.
Okay.
I want to say either by the end of the year, the beginning of the year.
So 2025.
End of 2024, beginning of 2025. It's what we're hoping for. Things can happen, just like COVID happened.
Yeah. Do you think if COVID happened again or something similar, that would make your process take longer or be done quicker?
No, I think at that point you just have to kind of take a different direction with it.
Okay.
Like if you've seen since COVID, like you've got all those people on your social media platforms, like doing their own thing, playing like by themselves, 2 other tracks, things like that, things of that nature. At that point, because you wouldn't be able to play shows.
Yeah.
But so then you'd have a great opportunity to do your own staging, your own setups, record those, play those live to like live feeds and things like that, and have people come into that. So they can still see it from like maybe the comfort of their own home. If they want to go do it somewhere else, they can do it like that.
But I was thinking, I was speaking specifically of the creation of the album and finishing the album. That
gets hard when you're separated.
Well, I'm just thinking like if we're in like another COVID situation, right, where everyone's being less out in public, we probably wouldn't be working as much, so you could focus more time to it.
You could.
I don't know.
But I mean, it also depends on like how people feel about the situation.
Sure.
And things like that. And you can't force it on other people.
No. I manage my sketch comedy group. And I remember when COVID happened, and we were just like, take it seriously. Yeah. So
if that means like writing things on my own, recording them, bouncing them to other people, if that means Halo and my vocalist does that part, sends it to us, and we write on top of that until we can get together to really form it and kind of mesh it out.
Yeah. How were you guys performing during COVID at all, or were you guys recording at all? Or
we were writing.
You were writing during COVID.
Writing and building a studio.
Oh, okay. You built the studio too?
No, I didn't do much.
My man. My man.
Halo did a lot of the work. Halo and Cat did a lot of the work.
Halo and Cat?
Yeah. Vocalist and bass player.
Okay. Halo is the vocalist.
Yes.
Cat is your bass player.
Yes.
Okay. Cat, boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl, okay. I should say woman.
I should say woman too, because she's not a girl.
Yeah.
And she's an adult. I don't know why. I
got in trouble in the last recording because I spoke it to somebody as a girl, and I was like, they're a woman. I should say, yeah, you probably should be using that word instead of girl, because girl means child.
Colloquialisms.
I know. It's English. What are we going to do?
Come on.
It's a terrible language.
I don't know all the words.
I don't know all of them, but I know quite a bit of them. I couldn't name you all the words that I know. Think about that.
I like that.
You couldn't name all the words.
I like that.
You couldn't list them all out.
Well, no, it's like telling somebody about, if somebody asks you what your favorite book is, every single book just floods out of your head at that point.
Ender's Game. Favorite book. The whole series.
I don't like this man.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back in just a moment.
Hey everyone, my name is Roman Aguirre with Passion Project. We are a digital media production company making movies, commercials, and social media content right here in Arizona.
Thank you for staying here and not leaving. We're gonna play a game, quick game. It's basically charades, but we're gonna be doing specifically we're gonna be doing instruments. I think the way that we're gonna do this is you can describe it. It's not gonna be pure charades. You don't have to mimic something.
Okay.
Obviously, no. We'll do 3, 3, 3, 3. We'll just pass it back and forth until we're out of time. I'm guessing. I got it set for 5 minutes. That should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hold it up to my head first. It's like heads up.
Okay.
So I think. I need to look at the rules. How to play. I should have done this before. Okay.
Unprepared.
I know. So if you get it right,
Mhm.
we go down. If you get it left, you go. Get it wrong. I said right and left.
You go down and up.
Go down, it's correct. You go up, it's wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Or skip. I guess it's skip. We're not doing wrong. So
Okay.
we'll just do three corrects, and then we'll pass the phone. Okay. We'll figure this out. Are you ready?
It's going to be interesting.
All right, here goes. Place on my forehead. This is hard to do. Okay. Where we at? A guitar. Electric guitar? Double bass guitar?
Close.
A double guitar? Double neck guitar?
Boom.
Double neck guitar? Okay, that's one. A harp. Harpsichord.
Yes.
Harp. Okay. He's a triangle?
Yep.
Okay. It's a bigger one.
What was that? 12-string guitar?
Nope, not that many.
8.
More than that.
9.
Yes!
Hey!
9-string guitar! Yeah, perfect. The devil lost a battle.
Fiddle.
Yes. I don't know this word, but when I spin around a lot, I feel this way.
Dizzy.
Yes. I don't know what instrument that is, but you got it right. That was 3. I'm gonna skip this one. Drums.
Nope.
Drum set.
Nope.
Drum kit.
Nope.
Xylophone.
There it is. Actually, no, it's up here.
A viola.
Yep.
Saxophone.
Yes, sir.
That's 3, yeah. It's bigger than a French horn, but it's
Tuba.
Yep. Okay. Link has one of these,
Ocarina.
but it's not a regular one.
An Ocarina of Time.
It's like a skip it. There's no way. I don't know what that is. Skip that one too.
I want to know what that is.
It's a.
Is it a bass?
No, it's not a bass, but sorry, I should probably. I'm playing with fingers here, finger picking.
Is it a banjo?
No, it's like it's like Beethoven's. What would Beethoven have? It was a.
There you go. You got a keytar.
A guitar?
He played piano, man.
You're fair. I'm thinking more of the time period. Just skip it. Skip. I'm not good at this.
I don't know what it
What's the how? I think DJs might use these a lot.
Turntables?
No, it's electric only. It's I don't know how to explain these.
You're bad at this game.
I'm not good at this one. Skip this one. Small trumpet. I used to play this.
Cornet.
Yes. Give it back. That was 3, yeah?
Yep.
What's it?
Close enough.
Okay. Piano. Keyboard.
Yep.
Do you not know what it is?
Skip it.
Tambourine.
Nope.
Hi-hat.
What is a hi-hat?
Cymbal.
Yep.
Piano.
There you go.
It's a
Flute.
no, the other one.
Clarinet.
Tinier than a flute. Am I doing this wrong? Is this the wrong instrument?
I don't know. I can't see it.
It's Goku's best friend.
Piccolo.
Yes. Skip this one.
Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Yes, indeed.
You built my childhood.
I don't know what this is. It's like the name of a gun and a dog put together. I don't know.
Shotgun corgi?
No, skip it.
Okay, no.
I don't know what
I
this
got
is.
gun and dog.
I think those are good guesses. This I don't know what this is, but it's low. It's in the lower octave.
It's not a bass.
That's in the word, but there's more than one of them. It looks
Is it a
like
baritone bass?
no.
Is it a stand-up bass?
It's
Is
a
it an
number
upright
thing.
bass?
It's a number thing. Number something bass. You already have that word.
4.
What?
4.
Double it.
8.
But a different. What's a different word for 8?
Oh, it's an octave bass.
Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah, take it. This is a woodwind, and but it's not a reed instrument.
It's not a reed instrument.
Yeah, but it's a woodwind.
Oboe?
No, bigger.
Sousaphone.
I don't think it's that big. Maybe bigger. I don't know. It's. I think. It's,
Oh, bassoon.
yes. Was that 3?
I don't know.
This is an Australian instrument.
Ooh, an oud. No, it's not an oud. It's a fucking. Why did I say oud?
The oud?
Didgeridoo.
Yes. That's time. We're at 3 seconds left.
Nice.
All right.
I definitely won.
So things we did not get. We're just gonna go over these real quick.
I want to know. I want to know.
So there was we had the Dizzy. I don't know what the D-I-Z-I.
Not sure.
Okay. Double bass.
Yep.
Slide ocarina. There was no way that I was gonna get you to do that. Yeah.
If you did that.
The kalimba. What's a kalimba?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
I used to.
Classical guitar. That's the one I was trying to get you to do with Beethoven. That's how you hold it?
Mhm.
Okay. We'd never figured that out. The next one was synthesizer. I didn't know how to get that. You said turntables.
Well, we use synthesizers in our music.
I don't know how to explain it though. In a way, that's not. Yeah. Okay.
It's synths the Izers.
We never saw this violoncello. I don't remember that one. Maybe that was in a pass off. Sometimes I. Okay. Then there was the penny whistle. What's that? What's a penny whistle?
There's a glockenspiel.
That was the gun dog. Glock in spiel.
I don't know what shotgun corgi.
I don't know what a glockenspiel is.
I don't know what a shotgun corgi is.
And then the last ones were electric violin and hurdy-gurdy, which we did not get to. Oh, the hurdy-gurdy. What's a hurdy-gurdy? Okay, cool. Thanks for playing the game with me. We will be back in just a moment. Thanks for sticking around again. You must love us. So Brian kicked my butt in the charades game. I'm not as good as you. You're great.
Don't say that.
But our time is coming to an end, so I just want to reemphasize. You've got your show's coming up May 18th.
May 18th
at the
44.
At the 44 out in Glendale.
Yes, sir.
Okay, West Side Show. And then your music. Where can we find? Where can we listen to your music?
You can listen to it anywhere. You got YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify,
SoundCloud.
Don't have stuff on SoundCloud, but you can't have access to it.
That's fair enough.
And neither can you. Not yet.
Why?
Well, we're gonna be premiering some new tunes at the show.
Okay.
So definitely go and check those out. It's been a while since we've been out there playing for y'all, but new stuff.
New stuff. Well, cool, man. I'm really excited for that. once your album's closer to coming out, maybe we can have you back on the show.
Absolutely.
Get a listen to some of your newer music. Search up Element A440 on any of those applications. You can find their music. And thank you for coming out, guys.